Now, my issue with this is that if anybody wants to pull the rug, they'll pull the rug and all you guys will lose all your money. Like, I mean, you guys will be devastated about the amount of money that you're going to lose. Hey, let's talk everybody. Welcome back for another amazing video. So today we're going to be talking about a question that I was asked a billion times. Is SafeMoon halal or not? Are we going to the moon or not, man? Let's find out, okay? If it's halal or not. So let's get the thing started. So to start off, we need to discuss what is SafeMoon in general, right? So this token, which was started recently, what value does it bring to society? What value does it bring to us? And what is its use? So reality is, when you read into the white paper of SafeMoon protocol, it turns out to be there isn't any real use to it. It's just a token that just increases its value over time. So what could be potentially an issue when it comes to Sharia compliancy? So there's a 10% fee or a 10% punishment or a 10% tax that the way that they say for you selling your token. So once you buy into the token, you made 10% on it, then you sell it, then you lose the 10% because there's a fee to it. And what they do is that they take the 5%, they give it back to the previous owners, they take the other 5%, they buy BNB tokens, and they go on with it. Now, there's a lot of other brothers that have talked about this combination of contract being an issue. Now, here's some other issues I see with it. 5% going into BNB. BNB in itself is a questionable token. So when the organization is buying BNB, that means they're purchasing into a questionable asset. And then in that sense, then you have to bring in the IOFI rules and see how much are they earning from it and if it still makes the token permissible or not. We can't really determine that because we don't know the financials behind the organization. So this is something that's where there's gray area or gray grounds. The second 5% that gets back redistributed kind of shows you that's a Ponzi scheme, where it's a pyramid scheme, where the upper people keep getting richer and richer. The lower people who are new are the ones losing the money. So you see where this is going, because they're selling. The 5% keeps going up, it keeps going up, it keeps going up, and the previous owners and holders keep getting richer. Now, in essence, it's not a pure pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme, but it has aspects of it. And once again, a lot of the other brothers who are in Islamic finance have talked about this, and they said, this contract thing is an issue. The other issue is that it has no use. One of the major things within Islamic finance and Sharia compliance is that the tokens or just whatever asset you're investing in has to have some form of value to society, value to you, or just some form of value in essence. Now, the next thing I look into is the team. I looked into the team. I saw a few like things are fine. The teams isn't an issue. There's a face to the token, so it's not like people are hiding behind something and not showing the value of the token. So not an issue when it comes to the team as far as I look at it. Now here's where my biggest issue is. The permissibility aspect, we can say, in my opinion, have already been discussed, and I'll summarize in the ending. But when it comes to the buying aspect, here's my biggest issue. 41% of this token is owned by one person. Now, my issue with this is that if anybody wants to pull the rug, they'll pull the rug and all you guys will lose all your money. Like, I mean, you guys will be devastated about the amount of money that you're going to lose. So to summarize, other brothers have talked about the liquidity with methods that SafeMoon use as an issue. There's also the concept of it being a useless token. There's also the concept of like it having no value and it being a Ponzi scheme where it's being pumped, and the upper richer keep getting richer. The concept of staking isn't the issue here. While they do talk about LP going towards staking, that's not. I don't personally see the staking aspect as an issue. What I do see the issue is that the form of being punished plus the 5% going towards BNB. Because when you look at the IOFI rules, organization cannot have more than 5% of haram income. So we need to look into that also, but we can't. That's why, in my opinion, I'm not gonna say SafeMoon is fully haram. I personally am still in the iffy diffy that I think I need more information. I know on my TikTok I said stay away from it because it's useless. So in that essence, I'm still okay to say it's unpermissible because it's useless, or it's in the gray area because it's useless. Um, but when it comes to the whole liquidity, the staking, the 5%, I add everything together. I'm leaning more towards the unpermissible side, and because it's gray anyway, it's just I'm gonna say, I'm leaning towards the unpermissible side. That's my summary of it. That's my humble opinion of it. This isn't a fatwa, right? I'm not telling you do not invest in something because it's haram. I'm telling you do not invest in it because it's a stupid investment. You guys can see that somebody can just pull the rug. And I'm telling you guys do not invest in it because it is gray, in my opinion, when it comes to share compliancy for me. So I'm just kind of staying away from it for now, at least. If tomorrow they come out and they're like, okay, we're gonna stop doing the 5% and the 10%, and tomorrow they come out and they say, okay, we're gonna actually use this token to work with NASA, and we're gonna actually take NASA satellites to the moon, so SafeMoon. Then there's a usability to it, and there's a value to it, and then I think it would really become something that's really impactful and useful for society, useful for all of us. Plus the liquidity issues are gone away. Then I will say it's permissible, right? So, but right now I'm on the gray side, and right for now, I'm gonna stay away from it. And I would, for myself, honestly, wouldn't invest in it even if it was permissible because the 41%. That's a little scary for something that doesn't have a use. So that's my humble opinion. I hope you guys understood it. I would say do your own research. Let me know what your research is in the comments below. If you liked the video and if you got comments or if you got questions, hit that like button, leave some comments, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. Check out my other social media content from TikTok, Instagram. I'm always uploading there. I'm also doing lives there now. So if you want to see me talk live about what's happening with the crypto market. Other than that, take care. Have an amazing day. Asalamu alaikum. Do subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon for notifications. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content. I'll be uploading more stuff in all of these social media websites. Thanks. Take care. Salam. Bye.